Hi everyone, my name is Mona. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I want to talk about the outrageous 1950s bombshell sex bomb Jayne Mansfield. Jayne was considered one of the three M's in the 1950s. It was Mamie, Mansfield, and Monroe. They were all different in my opinion. They were all special and unique. Um, Mansfield was definitely the most outrageous out of the three, and definitely the most vulgar, campy, provocative as well. Um, if you're a Jayne Mansfield fan as much as I am, you're in for a treat in this video because I would like to talk about Jayne Mansfield and her favorite perfumes. Yes, the 3 scents that she favored throughout her life that you can purchase today on eBay. Um, the first one I want to talk about is My Sin by L'Enfant. This was launched in 1924, and this was actually featured in two of Jayne Mansfield's movies, The Girl Can't Help It and Promises, Promises. I love this fragrance. It's very narcotic, nocturnal, sweet, civet. I mean, full, you can smell the civet from here. Literally, the bottle's here and I can smell the civet. It's a violet-based fragrance. It's extremely sexy and cardinal, and I would say a bombshell of a fragrance. I can see how Jayne Mansfield wore this, but I know personally that this was not her favorite or signature scent, but she adored My Sin. Um, if you want to know, I'll share the notes with you. The top notes are aldehydes, lemon, bergamot, clary sage. The heart notes are neroli, jasmine, clove, rose, lily of the valley, ylang ylang, and lilac. Wow. The base notes are vetiver, vanilla, musk, woods, tolu, styrax, and civet. That is extremely animalic in the base. I love vintage fragrances because all these notes are banned now to use in fragrances. So it's almost like you're walking around smelling illegal and hypnotic, magnetic when you wear these fragrances that had the real animal notes, at the base. And this is definitely animalic. If you like those fragrances, check out My Sin. You will love it. The second one she wore, and I happened to find out by the president of the Jayne Mansfield fan club. Um, Many years ago, I lived in Los Angeles and I met him. And actually, he shared with me because he collected a few of her pieces, had many pieces of her dresses and her perfume. And he actually tried to sell me this fragrance, and I didn't purchase it at the time. And I pinch myself now that I didn't buy it. But I bought the exact one he showed me that was given to him by Jayne Mansfield, her oldest daughter, Janie Marie. She told him that her favorite was Jeffreevie's by Worth. Jeffreevie's by Worth. This fragrance is definitely one of my top three. This is the 1 ounce extract. You can't really purchase this anymore, but you can win a bid if you're lucky on eBay. I also use the EDT in the Made in Paris version, which is very hard to find as well. This smells exactly like the Parfum. This scent came out in 1932, and the top notes are aldehydes, orange blossom, violet, bergamot. The heart notes are clove, hyacinth, jasmine, rose, ylang ylang, orris, and lilac. The base notes are vetiver, tonka bean, tolo, ambergris, musk, sandalwood, and moss. The reason why this is one of my, I would say, top 3 or top 5 fragrances of all time, and I've worn it for many, many years, is because it really is a dreamy, soft perfume that smells like nothing I've ever smelled on this planet. It has that main ambergris note that I get from this as well. There's actual silver ambergris, which is one of the most expensive notes that can be used in perfumery. And the EDT, if you purchase this one, it has to be made in Paris, or it doesn't have the real ambergris, the silver ambergris in it. So just if you're going to search for it, make sure it's made in Paris if you buy the EDT. The other one is made in England, and they're not the same, unfortunately. I love Jeffreevie. Try it. It was definitely her signature, Jayne Marie said. And the third one I would like to talk about is one I discovered myself. And because, you know, I have an eye for detail, and I'm always reading books, and when I discover a fragrance in a book or being mentioned in the book, I get so excited. And in this book, which is the Jayne Mansfield, The Life and Death of Jayne Mansfield, and it's basically an A to Z encyclopedia of her life. And in one picture, it features, I want to show you, a bottle of this on her sink, a Femme. Yes, Femme by Rocha. Femme by Rocha is a 1940s fragrance that was actually picked. This bottle itself is 7 ounces, and this was pictured on Jayne Mansfield's sink. And it's an eau de cologne, and it's such a womanly, fleshy, sexy, cinnamon, chypre fragrance. You can still purchase the new version, which to me it's not as good as the vintage, but I've gone through many, many versions of the modern release. The modern one has more cumin in it, and this one is more musk. And I'll read you the notes. Let's see what's in this one. I definitely don't get cumin for this one, but it's definitely fleshy and like a sweaty perfume. The top notes are peach, plum, lemon. The hearts notes are jasmine, rose, rosewood, and the base is patchouli, musk, amber, civet, leather, oak moss, and sandalwood. All those notes I just read to you are completely banned in perfumery today. So this is definitely a treasure to me. I'm going to spray some now. This obviously shows from the book and the pictures I've seen that Mamie wore Femme by Rocha, which means woman. Now, I'm sure any man can wear this. I don't think, you know, fragrance should be for, you know, specifically one gender. If you like it, rock it. That's my opinion. It's definitely very animalistic and sexy, sexy, sexy. Sexier than all three, I would say. And this is a 1940s release, 1943. So you can check out Femme by Rocha, vintage version on eBay if you're interested. And I'm really lucky to have this 7-ounce bottle. It's extremely rare. And, you know, I love to know what the old Hollywood movie stars wore. I don't know why, but I'm more fascinated with perfume and what they wore than their actual lives. So I hope all the Jayne Mansfield fans enjoyed this video, and are able to experience these fragrances as well. With that, I like to close. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'm new here on YouTube and it would help a lot. And I'll see you very, very soon. Thank you. Bye.